All right, y'all. It's Bro C out here again, and I do some from time to time. I do these little safety videos to kind of show y'all how to be safe and with a safe range to have people coming in contact with you. So we're gonna start off with the green zone. Just the green zone. This is 5 feet or more, and if people are 5 feet or more away from you, then it's probably a safe distance for you to defend yourself if you're in a situation where some conflict may arise, right? This is the green zone. This is where this is 5 feet or more. You got enough room and you got enough time to react to something that somebody might do. I'm gonna step into the red zone. This is the red zone. Excuse me. This is the red zone. That was the yellow zone. 5 feet is the yellow zone. I'm sorry. After 5 feet is the red zone. Is the green zone. The green zone is 5 feet or more. But at 5 feet, let me rephrase that again. At this point, this is the yellow zone. This is when you need to start. If somebody comes this close, I know they always told you that 3 feet is the yellow zone, but no. In my opinion, this is my opinion, because I've seen very skilled fighters, very skilled people, and some of them are so fast. You need more than 3 feet to have a kind of be able to adjust what they're doing to what they're going to do. So I'm coming up with this rule, and out here, this is the yellow zone. Somebody is at this point. This is the yellow zone, right? This is the zone at which you need to heighten your awareness of how they're moving, right? I'm writing a book now, another book called Defending Yourself at All Times. One of the things in that book is I talk about movement, the strange movements. At this distance, this is the yellow zone. You have to really start watching people's movements. Are they going in their pockets? Do they have a shoulder holster? What's going on with them? Do they have knives in their back pocket? Do they have a gun in the front? How are they moving? Do they have a weapon? Do they have a katana? Do they have a knife? Do they have daggers? They could have anything. People out here could have anything. Therefore, this is the distance at which you need to be monitoring the behavior of a person. When a person's farther than 5 feet away, maybe that's not so. You still need to watch, but not as much as when they come into the 5 foot zone. This zone here, this is the yellow zone. This is now you need to really focus on what's going on and how they're behaving. You know what I mean? Not to where you lose focus on anything else, but just keep one eye open on them. This is like I said, this is the yellow zone. The 5 foot. I know I said in the beginning it's the green zone. I've changed that. Past 5 feet is the green zone. 5 feet is the yellow zone. Once somebody is within 5 feet, this is the yellow zone. This is the yellow zone. This is the zone where, you got to start watching more, because I've seen some good fighters, like I said, that could deliver some mean stuff, kicks, punches, whatever, from this distance that can get to you quick. So you want to be having your vision weary and looking and paying attention to people in this range. Okay, the next range is 3 feet. 3 feet is the next range. Now, this is what we call the red zone. This is the red zone. 3 feet or closer is called the red zone. This is when somebody can actually, move in quickly, right? They probably can create contact within less than a second, right? Or a second or less. That means that at this point, at this distance, it's going to be difficult to react to something that you didn't see coming, right? Unless you're training real hard, you're going to be difficult to react to it. That's why you should have boundaries for people, right? It's good to have boundaries, because if you don't have boundaries, man, people can slip in, right? I watch videos a lot, and there's one thing: nobody can do hand-to-hand damage to you unless they're in range. They have to be in range to do it. So if they're outside of the range, then they can't do anything, and you watch them, you maintain that distance, right? But if they start slipping in this distance, they start slipping in, making it look like they're coming in to just do something friendly. You don't know this person. Why would you let them slip in this close to you? Don't let them slip in that close to you. You don't know this person, right? They could be doing anything. I was just at a store last night out here in LA. Two gangbangers ran into each other. Rival dudes ran into each other, right? I thought they was gonna start some mess with each other, but they acknowledged each other, you know, with the whole grimacing and what, but they let it go, I guess because the security guard was in there. But anything could pop off. Anything could pop off. So we gotta be aware, we gotta be alert. So remember, y'all, the zones, we gotta be safety zones, right? When somebody's in the 3 feet zone, from 3 to 5 feet, that's the yellow zone. This is the yellow zone here. You don't want nobody in this zone that you really don't know, right? You really don't know this person. They should at least this is as far as close as they should come without your permission to come closer. This is as far as they should go, at least. They really shouldn't even get past the 5 foot zone. But let's say they come into the zone, especially you females, they shouldn't even come in between them. But now they're here. They shouldn't enter into here, right? They could choke you, they could punch you, they could kick you, they could do whatever, right? They could elbow you, they could do whatever they want to do when they get this close, right? And if you're not paying attention, ooh, nighty-night, right? Right? And today's criminals, man, these type of dudes, man, it used to be back in the day, man, they had a little bit of love and respect. And, you know, you won one, you lost one. Not in today's world. Today's world, man, these dudes will knock you down, go in the house, get a hammer, knock all your teeth out, you know, give you brain damage, you know, go get their car, run over your feet, run over your legs. They'll do whatever, man, just in the spirit of meanness. Just in the spirit of meanness. So these are the type of things, these are the type of understandings we have to have. We gotta look at everybody as a potential assailant. Clarence, that's not right. You know, life is easier than that. Okay. Like I told you guys before, man, life is easier than that for my, you know, my wife, my granddaughter, any other females around me. Yeah. Life is gonna be okay for them. You know, they can live in that world. But we men, I have to look at every person as a potential assailant. Even my family, I don't care who it is. Anybody could go crazy. Anybody could get caught up on drugs. Anybody could go crazy, go get a weapon and do something. Right? So I'm gonna teach more on these safety principles, but this is the principle of zones, safety zones, man. This is the principle of safety zones. This is what we're talking about. Right now, I'm in the red zone. I'm in your red zone right now. I'm within 3 feet. I don't know you. Right? Anything can happen. This is the red zone. Don't let nobody get in the red zone. The red zone is restricted area. It's restricted airspace. It's only for your friends and family, people you trust and respect. They're the only ones that can get in the red zone. And even then, you could tell them, hey, I prefer you back up a little bit. Back up off me, homeboy. Why you all up close? You know, we got to just talk to, hey, hold on, man. Why you so close up on me? Somebody close enough, man, where they can spit and it can actually touch you, man, they're too close to you. And that's usually within the red zone, the 3 feet rule. This is the red zone, 3 feet and closer. This is the yellow zone, 5 feet and closer. Between 5 and 3 feet, actually. 5 and 3 feet, that's the yellow zone. That's the zone you're gonna have to start paying more attention. Somebody's outside of here, 5 feet, they might be goofing around, messing around, whatever. That's cool, whatever, right? But once they step into this 5 foot zone, between 5 and 3 feet, now you gotta start watching how they moving. Are they getting in their pockets? Are they in their bag all the time? What's going on? Do they got a blade up in here? A lot of these people that came out of the prison system, they know how to keep blades, talk and have blades in their pocket. And then they say, oh, what's that over there? Put that blade out. When you turn around, slash you with that blade. You can't turn your back on nobody out here that you don't know. Oh, what's that over there? Oh, I don't know. What you think it is? And you don't know this person? Oh, look at that. Oh, you look like your shoe is untied. Okay. Never take your eyes off of them. Their shoulders, their waist, their feet, and their hands. Especially their hands. You can get the energy coming off of them, but their hands, gotta watch their hands. Most of them gonna do their damage with their hands. Some guys are good with their feet, but most people are gonna do their damage with their hands and looking to hit you in the head. All right, family. This was just to let you know about the zones. The red zone, 3 feet and closer. This is the red zone. Nobody should be in here that you don't know like that. Don't know good. You don't trust. They shouldn't be in the red zone. The yellow zone, 5 feet to 3 feet. This is the yellow zone. People out here gotta start watching them. Gotta pay attention. They're not a super huge threat. Like somebody in the red zone, they're an immediate threat. They need to be. You need to, pay close attention to them, right? But this person that's in this zone here, they're a threat, they're a possible threat, but they're not as big as a threat as somebody in the red zone. And of course, outside of here, they may still be a threat, but they may not deserve as much attention unless you see them moving crazy. All right, family, that's it. I just want to go over these zones with you. Look at them, do it. Look at this. Look like I just put the baby powder on the ground to try to measure it out so that I can show you how that, you need to be paying attention at all times. And these zones are in a circle. It's a circle. It's a radius around you that nobody should be even behind you within 3 feet, right? I went into a 7-Eleven the other day. Dude asked me for some money. I just wasn't feeling it, so I didn't give it to him, right? I try to let God guide me. If he put feeling on me to do it, then I'll do it. If not, I'll just, I don't curse him or make him feel bad. And then I just say, I can't help you today, right? But the dude put his hand on when I walked past him, he put his hand on my back. This dude didn't even know how close he came to getting destroyed. I had to tell my mind, hey, Clarence, he don't know. He just, you know what I mean? He wasn't on the dude wasn't on he wasn't on no bullshit. I mean, he wasn't on no, F you time, but he was just, like, okay, brother, I understand. And that's where he was at. But to me, I was like, you touching me? How you gonna touch me? You don't even know me. You know what I mean? But there's people out there like that, man. So, you know, you gotta just tell them, hey, by the time he here did it so quick, and I turned around and he was gone begging the next person, I was like, you know, I was like, man, you know what I mean? You know, but hey, man, Clarence ain't no tough guy, man, not at all, man. I'm a very mild-mannered guy. I'm not no, I'm gonna go and beat everybody. I'm not that guy. I'm not. I'm just a guy that knows how to do some. I know how to bring some real pain and anguish, to your life if you mess with me the wrong way. And I always got something on my sleeve. I'm that dude, man. I always got something on my sleeve. So you think you got me on the ground? I got something for you. You think you got this? I always got something on my sleeve. I ain't gonna tell all my secrets out here, but I definitely, if you want to train with me, come train with me, and then you'll find out the kind of stuff that I do, man. But I'm very mild-mannered because I know how to do a lot of different things, and so I don't want to just do that indiscriminately. That's something that I'm only going to get involved with something like that if my life is in danger. And I'm gonna do everything in my power to protect my life. You should too. Everything, even discerning and discriminating against people. Clarence, that's discrimination. You're goddamn right. You're supposed to discriminate. There's nothing wrong with discriminating, right? Nothing wrong with discriminating. It's only wrong discriminating against a person, but based on some other discriminating in things that we all have to participate in, right? Discriminating against me from going to the schools, and here I am paying the same taxes you paying, but you don't discriminate me. No, you can't do that. But we all discriminate. We all discriminate. We discriminate on the food we eat. We discriminate on the people we hang out. We discriminate on the cars we buy. We discriminate on the neighborhoods we live in. We discriminate on everything. It's not a bad thing to discriminate. It's just bad discriminating on things where the population should have, everybody in the population have access to certain things. You can't do that. But as far as us are personally discriminating, yeah. You can't discriminate to the point where you're going to cause death and harm to someone. No. But if someone is seeking to create harm for you, I think they should get a double or triple portion of the harm they're trying to apply to you, at least. At least. And, we pray and ask God that we never have to be in a situation where we have to bring harm, because I'm going to bring everything. So I'm praying and asking God to, let people that really don't understand go on by so that they don't have to get hurt, right? Because I don't want to hurt nobody, but I damn sure would in a heartbeat, right? So with that being said, I ain't saying about me. I'm just trying to tell y'all, I'm not no, what do you call that? Super tough, super hard G out here. I'm not. I just want to be what you should be. And that's, you should be an assailant's worst nightmare. You should be his worst nightmare. You should be where a person think he gonna do something, and 2 seconds after he start doing whatever he's doing, he realized he fucked up, and his life is never gonna be the same after that. He's gonna have a limp, a gimp, a missing eye, something to remind him, man, I messed with Clarence that day, man. I was really, I won't do that to nobody else. I won't do that to nobody else no more. Or you, not just me, you, any one of us. We seek peace. We seek always peace. But we prepare for violence. We prepare for the wicked. We have to prepare for the wicked. Just praying to God ain't enough. What are we doing? Faith without works is dead. What are we doing with our prayer? Right? I pray that nobody don't mess with me or my family. I pray. Pray we out and nothing happens. But I have to be prepared for the wicked, right? Because they out here too. Rains on them like it rains on me. Sun is out here. Sun's on them like the sun's on me. They out here walking around like they a regular person. They regular people. The wicked out here walking around like they regular people. You won't know they wicked until you either get some of their energy or you see their deeds or you hear their words. Sometimes some of those things might be too late. So you gotta have discernment, man. Ask God for discernment that you know, is this person, you know, should I be hanging out with this person? Should I be in the company of this person? Not that you be a judge of them, but you just say, hey, look, you know, what they're about, I ain't about that. Okay, let them do their thing, I'll do my thing. We gotta be smarter in today's world, man, because the wicked are like viruses, man. They adjust and they mutate to the environment that they in. The wicked always mutate to the environment they in. So we gotta be on top of their mutations, because God's principles of life are timeless. We just gotta see how they coming with it. But it's the same, everything remains the same. If you resist the devil, he gonna flee from you, man. They ain't gonna waste their time with somebody that's not about the bullshit they own, right? Anyway, I'm talking and talking and talking. Remember the zones, man. Remember the green zone is outside of 5 feet. The yellow zone, 5 to 3 feet, and the red zone, 3 feet or closer. You know that you in real trouble if somebody you don't know is creeping up. I don't care how slow they creep up in here. They creep up in the yellow, they creep up in the red zone, and now they around you, man, and they within arm's length of you. Come on, y'all. All right, family, that's it. Remember, always be thankful and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.